Hey guys, it's Ben with Whitetail Hollow Farms. Today we're going to be doing some more part running. Going to go get a few more things for this Vicon baler. Primarily a spring that needs to be replaced right here. It busted off at some point and the previous owner just put some metal here and tied it back together. And I also need to go ahead and get a right angle to put this new pressure gauge up here so that it's not sitting flat while we're baling. We're also going to get the harrows hooked up hopefully by the end of today and go harrow up a couple of fields that we're planning to put into alfalfa this spring. We'll start harvesting some hay off of that hopefully. So it's a little later in the afternoon, just got done with shopping and eating lunch. Now we're gonna go hook up the Kubota and start harrowing up there on the hill. Probably gonna go put this spring on this baler over here real quick because I actually found the spring that I needed. I didn't find the little right angle that I need for the hydraulic pressure gauge, so that's gonna be another day, but we can at least get this little spring back on. We'll see if this new spring wants to fight us here. Of course, I'm gonna need two hands. Whew, I knew that would not be fun. That's done now. Just need a little bit of muscle, but new spring is in there and working a little bit better, I would imagine, than the old one. So that's good. This thing's starting piece by piece to be a new machine. This outside disc here on this side of the harrows, I was just inspecting it. It's a little bit loose. I don't know how easy it is to see on camera, but I got a little back and forth movement right here. So I'm gonna bring this over, wash it off, and see if maybe there's something that needs to just be tightened down here, or if we got a bigger issue going on before I actually bring it out there and mess it up. All right, I got it hooked up. We'll go ahead and pull this thing out slow because it's in here kind of a tight fit. And it looks like we are pretty much clear of everything we were gonna possibly hit. It is wobbling back and forth a little bit because I've got a pin out down there, just so that it was easier to hook up. All right, we'll stop and go see if we can get that pin jam back in there. It looks like it should fit back in there. Before I hook up any of these hydraulics, I'm just gonna wash this thing down and, like I said, figure out what's going on with that loose disc. And I got some hydraulic fluid that's kind of all over the place back here, all over the lines. I don't know if it's just leaks from when I've unhooked and hooked back up hydraulic systems, or if it's like a reoccurring leak. I don't really see any fluid pumping out while the tractor's running, so I'm guessing most of this is just debris from when I've been running the system or unhooking or hooking up hydraulics. But we'll get it all washed off before we go back out to work. Definitely needs some hydraulic oil. Well, I was hoping to go out and harrow today. That was my big goal today, but that isn't gonna happen because all these discs are loose. According to the manual, I need to go get a 3/8" washer from the store because I've run out of thread and these aren't tight. So we're gonna take this nut off the end, get this 3/8" washer and run up to the store tonight or tomorrow and get some more 3/8" washers and get this thing tightened up on here so that we don't end up ripping up a $10,000 set of harrows. All right guys, so kind of jumping in time here. It's the next day and I made a little run to the hardware store, so now we got some parts for this thing. I figured out just by reading that almighty manual that if you tighten this nut down enough on here that these discs will get tight, which makes complete sense. I didn't think about even doing that, but over time apparently these discs can wear a little bit. They get a little loose in here. The best thing to do is stick another washer in here, and the reason that you do that is because there's a cotter pin hole here for the axle nut, and if you tighten it all the way down like it is right now, you are kind of past that cotter pin hole. So we'll stick another 1" washer on there. I went ahead and bought 10 of them because I don't know if we're gonna have this issue in the future with any of the other disc gang, but I tightened this one down and all these discs are really tight on here now, not loose anymore. So hopefully we'll be able to get out there and harrow today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'd like to get some dirt turned over today. We're gonna get this fixed here, and then we got to go back to the farm and put out some hay for the cows and the goat. Once that's done with, we can go out and harrow a little bit. All right, before I stick that cotter pin on there, I'm gonna start the tractor up and check those discs, make sure we're tight enough on there. Make sure we don't have any play. They all turn together now, which is a good thing. They all look pretty darn tight. Good deal. Alright, so I just greased this thing up, got it all put back together. Everything appears to be working as it's supposed to now. So I think as soon as we're done putting out hay with the little John Deere tractor, then we'll be ready to go harrow up some fields. Alright, done putting out round bales for the cows and the goat. Time to go jump on the Kubota and get to harrowing. So this is the field that we're going to be harrowing up today. This is about a 4.5 acre field according to our system that we use called Farm Bright, which will actually map out your fields, do crop management, livestock management, etc. So we got about 4.5 acres here that we're going to turn up today. In the middle of it here is a deer stand and a food plot. We're just going to harrow right over that food plot. Hunting season's pretty much over, and we didn't get any deer out of it anyway. So we're just going to turn that up, and it's going to be alfalfa. And at the end of this is about a 1/2 acre alfalfa test plot. And we're probably gonna leave that, maybe, we'll see. I'm gonna get down there and take a look at it. I'll probably end up leaving it, so I'm guessing we'll probably have about a 4 acre new harrowed up field by the end of it. that's gonna be it for the video now that we got everything harrowed up and you got to see my struggles of getting our disc ready to go, ready to work again. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and check us out on Facebook. Thanks for watching.